Yo, yo, we here. Um, I'm looking at Drum Monkey right now. I was my man Abe McCree. Shout out to Abe McCree. 90K subscribers. Don't care about subscribers. Care about facts. You know what I'm saying? Pirating. Yup. Like, look at this. Do not fool yourself. Does that sound good to you, or does that sound trash? Sounds like you just used a stock plugin, my guy. Use like stock drums. Sounds like you use stock drums, my guy. Nah. Yeah, stock drums, but you pitched the snare. I love that. You pitched the hi hats too. I can hear that. You like, yeah, you pitched the snare, you pitched the hi hat, and then like pitched it down and up. Like, whoo, cool. Yeah. Another drum machine that can do basically the same thing for less money is more worth it to me. Okay, the don't sound like somebody slammed a door with a drum kick. Like they actually went to a drum, took the big drum that's in the middle, and was like, wow, slamming a door, and that was their kick. They're like, yeah, I'm gonna slam a door, and hit the drum, the big drum off of the drum set and call it a day. Like, and then the clap is like so generic too. It's like it almost sounds like if I go in here, right, and we go to something else like FL Studio, right? FL Studio has claps, right? So we go into just a random pack that I have in here, like even cymatics, right? Go to like just one shots, go to claps, right? You could pause the video to hear like the claps, right? I'm gonna play this again. I'm gonna play demo loop 4. Yeah, that clap is like, why? Why? Sounds just like this clap. Almost. It sounds like this clap almost. The clap in this loop sounds like that clap. So, why? It's just louder. You just made it louder. It sounds almost like the cymatics clap, except louder. Like, what? I don't get it. This it makes me disappointed, bro. They didn't want $1 million. 30. Plus, they don't give you demo trial. Like, every other company gives you a demo trial so you could try it out before you buy it, right? Which is good. And you can make a beat on it and export it. So it's like you can use basically the trial version to get a leg up, basically. Um, it's not recommended to use the trial version, only for testing, not to actually make a beat off of it and sell it, because that would be a scam, and I don't think companies would like that. But like literally having 35,000 licenses so that they can make that times 300, which is a mill. They just want a quick way to make a mill. And like, if you go on Drum Monkey's website, there's so much, like you said, there's so much advertising. It's like ridiculous. Like, if I made a plugin, if I tried, right, to make a plugin or an idea for a plugin, right, and I got a team together, I could probably make a plugin that's good, probably even better than Drum Monkey, and literally can sell probably more copies without it having to be $300. Because who's gonna pay $300 for a randomizer drum machine? And out of the time that I was here, because today's Friday, out of a week, bro, I've gotten like one, two, three, four. I had like 5 or 6 of the same commercial, same ad for Drum Monkey. Like, how much are they paying for just like providing like the ad revenue alone is beyond me. So they're probably wasting so much money just for ad revenue alone by themselves. But then they're trying to make quick money so they can make $1 million off of it, right? But they probably spent just to hit me because I also make music. So they're trying to get me to buy it. I had like 6 or 7 ads off of it, right? 6 or 7 ads of like Drum Monkey telling me to like buy it. And I'm like, I don't want to buy this. It looks trash. It's a randomizer. It randomizes drums for you. Your brain is way better than a randomizer, but sometimes the randomizer is good. Like if it sounds good, then why not use it? You know what I mean? Like just why not use it? That's what kind of makes me sad about this. It does. It does. It just makes me sad.
Using those 2 plugins which have real machine learning. Bruh, you guys are getting screwed. I'm just saying. So let's look at the content creators that have done reviews for Drum Monkey. And this is where things just really get sour for me because I've seen one person do it. Well, the first person that pops up is Bolo. Bolo, and wow. And yeah, I think Bolo is a talented content creator, talented music producer, and he offers a lot to this community at the end of the day. But sometimes, man, you got to be responsible enough to say, hey, I don't need your money. I don't need your money, Unison Audio. You are known for attacking people or whatever. And I can't say straight up that Bolo is one of the evil people, nor am I advocating for you guys to unsubscribe or not to watch his content. I think his content is very good. And he got caught up in a situation called Drum Monkey, and it's just ridiculous. And one thing I like to say about Bolo is this right here. This man has constantly came at the necks of Akai about their products, in which they listen to it because a good company likes to improve on their product, right?
I have an Akai keyboard, bro. I have the Akai MP. What is it? The Akai MP keyboard, which is like 25 keys. It's 25 keys. Why? Why does it have 25 keys? I don't know why it has 25 keys. It has 25 keys. I got this Akai APK Mini. I barely ever use it. It's good. And like, you're gonna say that Akai is trash. What? Get out of here, man. Akai is kind of good. It's not the best thing, but it's like a middle ground. It's like a middle ground if you don't know anything, and you just want like new sounds to use. And think about it, their plugin's free. The literally the APK the Akai plugin that you actually make music on is free. What? And think about it this way: if you're getting benefits for using a plugin for free, then getting the premium version. Premium version is just extra, right? So if you think you want extra, you have to like go to somebody who's used that and see if that's actually beneficial for you. If it's not beneficial for you, it's actually better for you to actually have a plugin for free that you can use free sounds from. Because like, what's the point? What's the point? Like, how many times are you gonna take the 808 drum machine and take like this original snare and change the original snare up? How many times are you gonna do that? Like 6 or 7 times. It gets annoying after a while. Like, I listen to so many beats and they sound almost all the same. It is like nothing unique about anything. It don't sound unique. You know what I mean? It don't sound like it puts you in a mood. You know what I mean? Like, people are becoming robots at this point, bro. Using a VST to literally become a robot. Why? You need something that actually like one-ups your creativity, not does it for you. Because why would I want something that does it for me when I have brain power and I have my own creativity and I can create it myself, rather than having a randomizer drum machine that's just gonna randomize and make it for me? Like, what's the point in that?
Well, I don't recall Akai giving him a copyright strike for his videos. But Unison Audio definitely copyright striked and took down my videos. But yet he's co-signing that company. Bolo, can we do better now? Can we do better? That's all I'm asking. And as I can see,
I mean, I want the music community to do way better because I'm using FL Studio, which I paid for, because I have an account. I could tell you I have an account in here. I can actually show you I got an account in here. If we go to my FL Studio right now, I have an account. Like if we go into project info and we go to about, I have an account. It says my FL Studio is unlocked and registered to, this is my name up here, right? So I bought this. I bought this producer edition. I got it like a year ago. So it's like, what's the point? Like, I'm using it basically for their producer edition, which is like cheap. Actually, producer edition's cheap. It's not like super high because you're not getting like all these extra VSTs. And think about it, bro. There, you can still use these VSTs in trial mode. That's the thing about FL Studio. You can use the programs in trial mode, export your music, and literally have the full plugin use in trial mode. Like what? Why would I get a plugin that's gonna do stuff for me when I could just think of it myself, right? And it just doesn't sound right. It sounds like they like literally stole a bunch of drums from some other company and decided, yeah, let's just throw a bunch of drum samples that are stolen probably from someone. I'm not gonna say that they literally did that, but they probably did. They probably did. And if they did, and you find out that like all the drums in the pack, right? All the sounds in the pack are just copied, regurgitated sounds, then that's not unique at all. That's regurgitated stuff that's already been done before, right? That somebody, you didn't have to use effort. You just basically took the audio file, which is like not even anything, which is probably like five megabytes or like 2 megabytes, and put them all up there. They're not even like a gigabyte. You know what I mean? Like if you actually put effort into a snare, right? The file size actually is bigger. It gets bigger because of how much you put on and stacking layers onto it to make it sound actually really good.
At 90% likes, there are a whole bunch of dislikes. And I don't know this guy, but I'm pretty sure he's a very talented content creator. I don't want to not. Very Sick Beats did a video on this. Man, this is very hard for me to see. Sweet Scale TV, I expect him to do stuff like that, but this one right here really hurt me right here, which is Tatro.
Oh my gosh, not Tatro. No, bro. Like I look at these people sometimes and I go, why do these people that are already up here making so much money off of, look at this. Tatro did it, but his percent is 79%. Like, bro, 79%, you failed at life. You failed. You took a L. You took a L. Everyone in the chat put L. Put L. Every time you see a red number, put an L. They took an L. It's just, most of these people took an L.
It's a comment that I want to read on this video too. Now, one thing I will point out is that Tatro put in includes paid promotion, so he's being honest with you guys, transparency, and I love this dude. This is my homie, man. He's a very talented content creator, and I don't want to knock him for what it is. So I'm choosing this comment right here by a guy named F. I don't know how to pronounce his name.
So it is $300 for essentially a MIDI pack with dice. For that, there's a lot of cool stuff out there like Superior Drummer. Pair that with grooves from Groove Monkey and you value your money. You can get pro versions of various DAWs for that amount of money.
Apologize for mispronouncing it. It says $300 for essentially a MIDI pack with dice. For that, there's a lot of cool stuff out there like Superior Drummer. And yes, Superior Drummer is an amazing product, guys. If you want to have like real life rock drums and so forth, I also recommend Easy Drummer too, which is by, I forgot, Toontrack. I've done a review on their products before. It is better value for the money. Heck, you can get your pro version of the various DAWs for that. There's DAWs. FL Studio, by the way, actually allows you to roll dice, and they will do drum lines for you too as well. I don't think a lot of people know that. But hey, guess what? That's why I'm here for. And this comment right here that I'm about to read by Liz Kirk, this sums up my feelings for this video and for content creators that choose to do this influencer thing, no matter what. And I know, guys, the money is good. Greed is good. That's what they say, but at the same time, you have to
Greed
have
is good.
conscience.
Yeah, you gotta have a conscience. Yeah,
Understand when a
exactly.
company
I agree.
has an agenda. And that's what Unison.
I agree. I definitely agree with that statement. I 100% agree because, like, I want to get, like, you know, some other company come after me, be like, yo, you stole my beat. You can't say I stole your beat. You think it sounds like someone else's beat, but it's not. It's my own beat. I made it. It's my own beat. You can't say that it sounds like someone else's beat and then try to, like, copyright claim me for my beat. You just can't. You can't. Now, using a plugin that probably has stolen assets would be illegal. It would be illegal. That's why I'm so scared to download a randomizer VST, because it could be illegal. Like, you're using sounds, like a company could, like, what is it, reverse engineer the plugin, and that's what scares me. Like, they have a machine that can reverse engineer the sounds and literally come out with the sounds, and they can ID check them and be like, okay, it's from this website, this website, this website, this website, and find it easy because they can cross-reference the sounds. I would do that, but that would take like a lot of scientific engineering to do that, and I'm not I'm not an audio engineer. I just create music because it sounds good to me, right? And so that's why I kind of stopped doing music for a while, because there's so many things that people can quote unquote claim to say that is theirs when none of it's actually yours. You know what I'm saying? We're in a music community. We share music for a reason. So my point to explain music is that music should be kind of like what rap is, a freestyle. It's a freestyle of your own music, your own beat, and in comparison to that, it should be your own. So no one should come up to you and be like, you stole my beat. You shouldn't be that greedy. You shouldn't be greedy enough to be wanting to steal someone else's clout or steal someone else's credibility just because you want to prove a point. There's no point. You should enjoy the music for what it is and be happy that music is here to last for a really long time.
Scenario does. They have an agenda. They're not trying to make a really good product. Otherwise, they wouldn't censor channels like mine. It says, I'm a big fan of your channel, one of the best out there for production tips, and love your music theory lessons. I have to say, I was surprised to see this on your channel. I've been plagued by viral advertising from Unison. First, the Unison.
I've been plagued from Unison ever since I looked at Av McCree's videos on Unison Audio. As soon as I did that, YouTube kept feeding me Unison Audio plugin ads. Ever since I watched his first video on Unison Audio plugins. It's so ass that your advertisement is towards these people that look at Unison Audio plugins. It sucks, man. I don't want to see 7 or 8 times the same ad in like the span of like 3 minutes. It's like in the span of like 10 minutes, you gave me 7 to 8 ads of the same ad. And it wasn't like they were different ads. It was like the same ad twice, and then you like switched up. But I'm like, you can't trick me. You can't trick anyone. Like they'll understand your reverse psychology tactic that you're trying to do.
The MIDI chord pack, now Beat Monkey, it seems to be overpriced at and the $3,500 license thing is another aggressive market strategy. Think about that, guys. This is horrible the way that they're doing this. Drum Monkey appearance looks like it was designed by a child.
After playing Donkey Kong, oh no. Oh no. I get it because he throws the drum down like a barrel roll in Donkey Kong 64. Oh my gosh. That makes so much sense. And adding the banana because he eats bananas. Oh man. Oh man, that's great. That's great. That's so great. Oh my gosh. That's so great.
Not that $300 plus VST, and for that price, you could buy Addictive Drums 2, or even a full DAW. Logic is only $200. The beat you made in Drum Monkey doesn't sound anywhere as good as the beats you play live. Oh, I'm sorry, Tatro, but it's the truth, man. Tatro, I love you, dude. All my content creators, we got to do better when it comes to who we work with. I know sponsored videos are a thing, and YouTube doesn't pay enough. They already take 40% of advertising. Hell, they take 40% for donations.
They take 40% for donations? Why do they take 40% from donations? That's why I'll never do donations. That's why I'll always make it like it's 100% going into my bank, my account, period. My account, period. I will never be like, yeah, I'll let YouTube take almost half of my money. Almost half of my money. Or it literally is half of your money. So if I made $100, right? They're gonna take basically 50. So you have $50. It's like, what? You have to make double or triple the amount of money in order to then make a profit. At least the profit you want. It sucks.
They want everything. So I know the conscious decision to use money to get sponsorships, and then there's companies that offer a lot of money, but obviously your audience is seeing through the BS. And yeah, man, Tatro, I love you, my dude, but we have to do better as content creators, man. You inspire me. And that's the thing I want to say about Tatro. He inspires me to do better with my content creation. And that's something that I want to say, and I don't want to be a bully and tell people to hate on him or any of these content creators' videos. I want to be real about that. So, tell me how you feel about this video. I definitely want to get to you guys and talk about my pros and cons. Again, this isn't necessarily a review video. I just wanted to point out some of the scam-tacular things that Unison Audio does, and these tactics are disrespectful. I mean, the main point that I wanted to drive down on is there's no demo version for you to try out before purchasing it. The second red flag is this a $300 $3,500 limited license, which again adds up to $1 million. If they sell all 3,500 of their licenses or their limited licenses, they make $1 million. Think about that, which ultimately brings me to another point here. Why is it that Unison Audio likes to, like, oh my God, oh, I just can't stand this company. Oh my God, they're freaking trash. The plugin is trash.
They're freaking trash. Their plugin is trash. Their whole entire business model is trash. I'm going to say it 100%. I don't even care no more. Their business model is trash. The business model is so ass. I wouldn't spend a dime, a nickel, or a penny on Unison Audio. Ever since I found out that they just had MIDIs that were stolen, I was done after that. I was just like, nah. I was like, no. I was like, no. Why? Why? I was just like, why? No, don't do it. Don't do it. Man. Unison Audio reviews be like, oh my gosh.
Beats, and my beats are the shit. But I've been sick lately, and I wanted to show you guys something cool. I'm sick of lying to you guys about something because I have beat block, and I want to force you to buy this MIDI pack that doesn't have anything to do with anything. But let's go ahead and see it for yourself. Poopy Beats, the shit. So I have my pirated version of Hive 2 open.
My pirated version of Hive 2 open. He is going in, bro. I'm weak. He's clowning this man. Oh my gosh. I'm done, bro.
Oh yeah, drug the media and then. Ah. Oh. Oh. Ooh. Oh. Oh. Oh.
He clowned that man so hard. That man's never coming back. That man's never coming back. That man's never coming back. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I am liking this. Yes, sir. Do the mixing and mastering class. Oh, no. Oh, no. That's a scam, too, bro. Mixing and mastering classes are so scams, bro. Yeah, they're going to tell you beginner tips that you could learn from, like, someone else who figured the tips out before the master class came out. So it'll be like a day, right, where the guy decides to like do the master class, and then or the day when he decides to do one, right? It'll be the most funniest thing ever. Oh man, oh my gosh, that made my day, man. I'm excited now. I'm excited, man. I should make a skit where I clown on like where I clown on people. Dun, dun. He like put 3 notes in the MIDI and then was like, yeah, call it a day, because it's literally just doing fifths. The plugin he played was literally doing fifths. This, like, you can see clearly that is fifths. That this is fifths. Because look, like, if you look on this plugin, right, it's 5 of those, and then 5 of those, and then it's literally fifths. You can see eventually, like, where, if you know where, right, where it'll say like exactly fifths, or how they made it basically fifths by like grouping them together. Sucks, man. I like his face. The way his face is doing that. And then he got like the polarized glasses. And the polarized glasses, the hat that Chucky Beats wears. Oh my gosh. I don't care that this man is a bully. Sometimes you need a bully for you to like really understand, you know, what's going wrong in your life, and how to be a better person. You need that person. You need a mean person. You need a person who's basically mean but does it in a nice way. That's what I call a mean person. They're nice but they're also mean. And that's fine. It's fine to have somebody like that, because they literally tell you what not to do, but in a nice way. That's all I wanted to say, because this video is almost 30 minutes. Probably not even going to use all of it. Or maybe I will. But you know.